channel. I am the inkednortherner, and today is my video response over to Mark on Yorkshireman 66, who took up the challenge, the community challenge laid down by UK Kraut Gaming, where you were to choose 3 consoles, put them into a mixing pot and create one new console. I have 3 consoles to hand, all for varying different reasons as to why I've chosen them. So without further ado, let's do it. So first up we have the Nintendo DS. This is my Mrs. DS Lite. My DS Lite actually is the sort of baby blue one. I've got a couple of standard DS, a couple of 3DSs and my own 2DS as well. So why did I choose the DS, or the DS range? The reason being is the first one really was portability. The DS was an amazing thing to take when I was commuting to work, just to, you know, before I was driving, and you just play it on the train whilst you're getting to work. It has a massive library of games, all varying different qualities, some great games, some amazing titles on there, especially some of the Zelda stuff and Mario stuff. So yeah, a combination of portability and the sheer library of games was the reason that I chose the DS as one of my choices. Next up we have the PlayStation 1. Now, it doesn't have to be this version of the PlayStation 1, I just happen to have 2 of these. I don't actually have a full-size PlayStation 1. I think my original one broke. I had a couple more. They went all over the places, and I managed to I picked one of these up when they first came out, and then I actually picked this one up in a charity shop for about £15, maybe 3 or 4 months before I started my channel. I picked it up mainly because of the controllers and obviously all the spares and bits and pieces with the wiring. So yeah, why the PlayStation? The PlayStation 1 was probably the first console that got me hooked on gaming. Whilst yes, I'd had SNES, NES, Mega Drive, etc., and they were really enjoyable, I wasn't at an age where where gaming was suddenly going to become this amazing thing in my life. Wasn't until maybe I was just before I became a teenager. You know, PS1, the library of games on the PS1 was amazing as well. Some fantastic titles. Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain is probably my favourite title on the PS1. That, along with Dino Crisis maybe. And it's just the sheer nostalgia, so that is mainly the reason why I picked the PS1. It's the nostalgia factor and the sheer amount of quality games that came out on that system. Now, the final system, it wouldn't be me if I didn't choose a Microsoft product, and we have the Xbox 360. This is one of a number of Xbox 360s that I've acquired. I think this one actually doesn't, it works, but the disk drive is broke on it. The disk drive reads, it just doesn't open. I just need to replace the spring inside. But honestly, I've got 3 of this model, this style, and 1 of the E range, the black one. So why the 360? The 360 is probably one of my go-to systems for gaming. Admittedly now, you know, things have moved on and I'm on the Series X, previously the Xbox One, but I still enjoy booting up the 360 titles, you know, and having a crack. To the point the other day where I just stuck Guitar Hero on and was messing about on Guitar Hero. It was fantastic, just to, you know, switch off and just play some of the amazing games. Again, the 360 has a massive library of titles. It was one of the, I know it wasn't the first, but it was one of the first to kind of bring proper online multiplayer gaming. The ecosystem for it was fantastic. You know, to be able to play online was free free on the 360. Or was it? I may be telling a lie there. I can't remember. No, it wasn't free. No, you still had to pay for Xbox Live because I've had it for like 12 years. Idiot. So yeah, the ecosystem was amazing, and I guess the reason you were paying for it was to support that ecosystem. I've lost the number of days that I've sunk into multiplayer with a couple of the old factions that I used to be on COD, on Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, right through up, and I think I ditched them at about Advanced Warfare, not the friends, just the COD gaming. It was becoming, as you can see by my low gamer score, it was what I was doing all the time, just playing COD rather than actually playing some of the great array of games that are on the 360. And now, thanks to Microsoft and their backwards compatible, I've still got the ability to get through them, even if I don't plug a 360 in. So yeah, that really is the three choices that I had chosen for the library, the nostalgia factor, the portability, and just because it is to me the 360 is and will always be my favourite console. There's not much I can say about it other than that. So there we go, Mark. That was my three choices in response to you nominating me. I'm not actually going to nominate anybody to do this. It's just going to be fun seeing if people put these up. So with that, all that's left for me to do is thank you for watching. I have been the Ink Northerner, and I'll catch you on the next one.